Little faith. How many of you said, oh, Tony's not going to go live today. He's going to miss his 11th day of streaming. He was doing so good. He was going to do every day a live stream on YouTube. Well, guess what, suckers? Booyah. Check out. Dun, dun, dun. There are the beautiful boats passing in the night. Very emblematic of some relationships you may or may not be familiar with. There's a look back at Waikiki. How's that? We can make a little adjustment here. Boy, look at all, what are all you guys doing up and out and about right now? Aloha, Kathy. Let me make a, and Cheryl, and Mara. Is that Mara number 5? No. Is it Mara number 5? And Sandy, good to see you. And Glenn, aloha, amigo. And Shane, always good to see you, my friend. How about that? Oh, it's 3:30 p.m. there in Sydney. That's probably why. Okay, there you go. So all the Aussies are on here. Excellent. How's that sky looking? All right, Mara, number 5, good to see you. Yeah, I was out. I was just left meeting Ann without an E and Mr. Ann without an E. It was raining. Torrential, not torrential, but bad. It was raining. But I met them at Kalākaua. And it rained too much, so we had to call off the sunset. The sunset was not great, but the after sunset, which you're looking at right now, turned out to be pretty cool. Let me go over here and watch what this looks like when you look over the rocks. I think it looks like the moon right there, doesn't it? Watch. And I could open it up a little bit, or I can... That's what it looks like if it's too dark, if it's zoomed in too much. But if you pull out a little bit, looks cool, huh? MJ Mason, I think that is. I think that's what it... So you guys will be able to bear witness as well this live stream that I came out, or that we live streamed on our 11th day. There's your shot for your big screen TV. Cheryl Mack. Aloha Hope, how are you? And Ruth, is that Ruth Not the Daughter or Ruth the Stream Killer? I think that's Ruth Not the Daughter. It's a beautiful shot, huh? Let me see if I can push in a little bit or pull out a little bit from there. I think that's about, yeah, that's about as much as I can go. It was great to see Ann and Bob, both doing healthy and happy. Ruth Not the Daughter, thank you. How's that? You see the Sheridan Waikiki and Halekulani and the Outrigger Reef. And it was not turtley today. I don't know if it's turtley this afternoon, but it was not looking like it. And there's the... it looked very ominous tonight. Lots of rainstorms. It rained right up until about 4:45 my time. And there's a look back at Hilton Hawaiian Village, Kalākaua. So rather than just end it here, let's go look at some stuff on Kalākaua anyway. I think only we have only Aussies on here, maybe except for Ruth, not the daughter. Have some Canadians here. Steak Shack is, believe it or not, that's not busy at all. Boy, it was busy this afternoon in Waikiki. There's Halekulani going to their harbor, their slot on the harbor, or the marina, I should say. Florida, you're not Aussie. Yeah, I wouldn't claim that either. We actually, Ann Without an E and Bob, Mr. Ann Without an E, they made friends with a gentleman named Luke, who may be on here. He's a marathon runner, and he's going to run in the marathon, as you would imagine, this Sunday. There's Monkey Pod. Boy, it smells good. And but he sounded normal Aussie, not Lance Aussie. I think he said he lived in the Perth area, or for English-speaking people, Perth area. I know Sylvia's going to be up here, but I'm not going to say hi to her. I've said hi to her each time I've come up here. She thinks I'm stalking her. She's like, why is he always here? Here's Monkey Pod. If you've ever been here to wait in line, this is where you're waiting, usually. Karen's Aussie. Yeah, Ruth, there is. Yeah, it's so nice. There's so many people here. Kathy Martinez is on her way here soon, in a couple days, I think. The Hayes came here yesterday. The Ann Without an E and Mr. Ann Without an E, they're here. The Hayes and the Seltzers need to get together. Those guys would hit it off. I really think they would. No moon tonight. That's Sylvia. If you guys ever come here, her name is Sylvia. It's this lady over here in the yellow. I'll show you. You've seen her before, but she's right over there. I don't want to go say hi to her. I say hi to her all the time. But she was the lady that was here that was babysitting the little black Chihuahua that had on the gangster gold chain. That was just in love with Lucille. Was just like staring straight at her. He was like, oh my God, what is that? And Lucille just turns her back to him. She said, talk to the... This is Kanikapila is the name of this bar. It's an open air bar, and then it's where all the tables are out here. Then inside it's a regular bar. I think they're better if you're going to go for a bar food. Well, definitely bar food, bar type experience. They're much better places to go. So not trying to take anything away from them, but there's better places. Tap House is good. Skybox is great. So let me see if this looks too dark. That looks better. There's enough available light that looks good there. The Hays are missing minus 5-degree temperatures in Alberta. It's a party. Ruth says, I remember that, Lucille. How am I? I'm good. Yeah, Lucille had no time for extracurricular affairs. She had boys who liked her. She had no time for them. This will not be a long stream tonight because I'm just trying to get this one under my belt for day 11. Because I waited until the end of the day because I just knew hope beyond hope. That the sunset stream would be perfect. And it was not. Hello, Tracy. It's Friday, so you must be in... Tracy, you're in Australia, aren't you? We have like 3 Tracys in Australia. Yeah, Tracy Wilkie, I think you're in Australia. Thank you guys for all the pictures you posted of Lucille. That was great. And it looks like some of your favorites were the ones where she was. Dude ran that stop sign, so I punched his car. If you heard that noise. Where she put her paw on the table. You guys got a kick out of that. There's Denny's. And this is the Imperial Hotel. Right there, right here in Waikiki Beach Walk area. Yeah, it rained. It rained all last night, intermittently throughout the day. Brisbane, Australia. Yeah, she did. Michelle, the snitch, is great. Stayed at the Princess K. Was it called Princess K then too, or no? It wasn't called the Princess K then. I think it was. Wasn't it Sheridan? I didn't think it was a Sheridan there. Maybe it was still Princess K, and Sheridan took it over. That'd be interesting to find out. Let me know. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but I didn't stream it live, but I took pictures of it to show you on, and Waikiki Wendy Silva can tell you, but I think let's see, tonight's Thursday, so it was Wednesday, I think it's the Wednesday night farmers market that's here, or the Wednesday night event that's here. Man, it is at least double the size of what it normally is. And I don't know if you guys remember, way back probably 3 or 4 months, I got a couple skewers at the skewer place here, and that's when it was probably the most busy at that time, but now it's like double the size. I mean, there's so many more vendors, it's completely and totally full. And as a matter of fact, the guy who does the Filipino smash burgers at the Kalākaua Farmers Market, he is right here, and man, there's no line, or very, very few people in line, but it's the same product. So if you ever want one of those smash burgers, this is the place to come. I believe it's on Tuesday nights, Tuesday, maybe Monday, I'm not sure. I'll let you know and I'll follow up with you. But this is the stage front for the kickoff for the marathon, the Honolulu Marathon that's going to happen on Sunday, starting at 5 a.m. Do you guys want to see what they have for Christmas? They actually had some really cool things for Thanksgiving, like orange and Halloween, but they had like orangish type pumpkin stuff. But look at this, aren't they cool? Hi there. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Aren't these cool? $20. I think my nephew likes those. A cool little hand-carried things. Well, how'd you like to get a bunch of these for Christmas holiday? How long would they last? This one's my favorite. I bought so many of these. Here's some of the ones from, yeah, this is the one, the pumpkin mini bites. This is the one from, I think it was Halloween and Thanksgiving time, which would be fine for now too. Ooh, look at this. This one's all the chocolate ones. Dark chocolate, white chocolate, medium chocolate. Look at this. Aren't those cool? This would be neat for little stocking stuffers, little metal cans like that. These are the old classic tins. Yeah, I need to come in here and order some of these and get them shipped. Realistically, I'll do them from the website. You can come in here and get like free samples. They can do these, you know. Here's a collection of their sampling in like a little Chinese takeout. They do a really good job with their packaging, I think. I promise you the haze will be in here. Yeah, well, they're not all wrapped. There's a little box. There's like 5 boxes over on the side that have little samples that have tweezers in them. But those were the samples. You can get the full cookie sample. Looks pretty all lit up tonight, huh? They add pounds to your luggage weight. Well, you know what you do? You eat all the cookies and then you ship the tin back to your house. Do you know what this feels like? Let me describe it. I know when I just describe the feelings of things to you guys, sometimes I sound like a moron, but this is almost like the before the thing happens. Do you know what I mean? It's the before the thing happens. So right before Christmas happens, you get this really itchy feeling, happy feeling, holiday feeling, you know, everything's festive and kind of your problems that were really, really big problems before kind of go away a little bit. This week is like the before of the before. So next week, like Monday, Tuesday, that's the before. So it's the week before Christmas. And this is like the before the before. So it's almost like the same feeling, but like half, like 50% feeling. You know what I mean? You kind of anticipate relatives coming over. You anticipate, you know, the special dishes that you get around Christmas time. So my mother's listening, like pot roast and deviled eggs, which I didn't get the last 2 times I came home. Mom, by the way, I'd like to lodge a formal complaint. That's only one of 2. That's only 2 reasons why my mother is mean as a snake. No pot roast. She tempts me with pot roast and deviled eggs, and then when I get there, Tony, where are we going to go eat tonight? And I'm like, well, Mom, I thought you were going to make pot roast. No, not tonight, Tony. We'll do pot roast another night. And guess what? By the end of the trip, no pot roast, no deviled eggs. 2 years in a row, Satan. Nope, not going home for Christmas. But all these, the festivities, the feelings, you know, when people are kind of in that Christmassy mood, you're kind of feeling that more so now than what you were. Oh, she eats like a queen. What are you talking about? She's like, oh, you know, there's this place I was thinking about going, but I wasn't sure because I go, Mom, where do you want to go? So we go eat and shop and eat and shop and eat and shop and eat and shop. And then she's become familiar with this thing known to many as the Sam's Club card. She's become very familiar with that. She knows how that works. Yeah, that's the other part of it, huh? The after Christmas blues, that's the downside. Thanks for bringing everybody down, Ruth. I know we just did this, but let's do it. It's a good loop. It's a pretty loop to do around Christmas time. All the turtles on the statue there have little Santa Claus hats on. And there won't be any geckos on here. It's too cold tonight. They're saving up all their energy to come out in the morning and eat all those crickets and nasty bugs. They're heroes. Yeah, Christmas Day is almost like a downer, isn't it? It's almost like a, that's not, maybe it lived up to your expectations, maybe it didn't, but that, you know, it's over. You know, it's like a big letdown. I'm sure it's what a lot of people feel when they go to Australia, maybe. There you go. These rooms here are indicative to some degree like staying at the Waldorf Towers. They no matter how much they renovate them, they still have that musty old, but in a good way, not a negative way, very good kind of authentic smell to them. Yeah. I see them all the time, but I see them when I'm not streaming. They go, oh, he's streaming, let's hide. I think Royal Hawaiian probably does the best Christmas decorations. Right behind it would be Moana Surfrider. Royal Hawaiian just has more area, you know, that they can decorate up. Their trees are beautiful. They have multiple trees. That's just a nice looking entryway, isn't it? And if you're familiar with the branded scent that Royal Hawaiian has, you smell it right as you come in. Look at that beautiful tree. It's not a real tree, but it sure, oh, you know what is it? Oh, if it's not a real tree, they sprayed. What is it? What is a real Christmas tree? What is it? It's not like a fern, it's a, I can't think of the name of what a real Christmas tree is. But it smells like that. Pine, is it pine? I don't think it was pine. Sounds like, yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. Maybe fir, I don't know. You guys will know. 7 o'clock. Oh, like maybe a Douglas fir. That kind of sounds like it. And this is pink is their big highlight color. And if you guys are not familiar, this is their store here. It has all the branded items, cool things. Their pickleball paddle covers, believe it or not. Their drink glasses, hats, bags, backpacks, everything. Yeah, this is just such a beautiful hotel. They're doing a, here, I'll show you. They're doing a corporate event through here. Maybe we can see through here. I bet they have the doors closed. Yeah. Oh yeah, look through here. You can kind of see through here. Watch. This is not their, oh, you know what, this may be, yeah, you know what I think it is. I think they did this because of the weather. This is their luau. This is the lady who sings, the two fire dancer guys. But this is where they usually have their corporate events in here. But because of the weather, they brought it inside. Because look over here what's outside. See, these are the rifle or the gun twirling guys. And this is where they normally have it back here. Do you see where it's all set up? Right here, you see the chairs right here. That's normally where they have it. And that's Mai Tai's bar right there. Oh, oh, you know, I think Spruce, is that it? Is that the name of it? Someone just said Pine Spruce, I just saw it. Yeah, I would definitely recommend Prime Roast. Prime Roast would be a top five restaurant, whether you're staying for 5, 7, or 10 days, hands down. Call in advance, talk to Ernesto, tell him you're going to Hawaii, tell him you're coming because of you're recommended by us, and he'll take care of you. Here you go, the elusive, rarely seen empty hallway. It's been in so many movies and commercials, and you almost never see it empty like this. Yeah, Prime Roast Cafe is, if you like steak at all, Prime Roast Cafe is the absolute best place. He cooks it for like 12 hours, the prime roast, and then he makes his, I know I say this every time, but he makes his own horseradish. And if you like horseradish, it's like chunky, it's inconsistent, so there's a little creaminess to it, chunkiness to it, but it's the best you'll ever have, in my opinion. It is amazing. I like that they took that big light down off the top up there. That just makes it beautiful. But they've got a lot of the lights off. See these lights here? There's lights here. They usually have a ton around here. But they have them up in these big trees. There's like, look how big this one tree is. Look how beautiful it is. Right here, and it covers all this whole area here. Oh, the apple tart, son of a gun. Yeah, I'm not a big dessert eater, but I had that and it was incredible. Celeste is like a multinational award-winning pastry chef. This guy here, if you ever have a chance to come in here, and I can't think of it, is it Neil? I don't think it is Neil, but this guy is a hat maker. He's been here since almost a decade or two after they opened. But what's up, young fella? All right, beautiful cat. He has Polaroids, original Polaroids right there of everybody famous that he's fitted a hat for. And there's look, see, they're all through here. I mean, anybody who's like a celebrity comes here to get a hat from this guy, and he'll sit here and tell you stories about Tom Selleck and George Carlin and Gregory Hines, Elvis Presley, Sylvester Stallone, and he's made hats for all of them. And here's like these old hat models right here. I think it's just amazing. Just so interesting. And he's been here forever. And he mans the store. He and 3 other guys mans the store. Very interesting fellow. Let's go over here and see the tree tonight, and then we'll wrap it up. Just also as an aside, I think some of you know this, but this is B building. There's A building, B building, C building. On the second level, that's the, what is that, Honolulu Coffee Company, I think it is, or Aroma Coffee Company. I don't like it, so I don't remember it. But this whole second level here, there's seating along here. So if you get tired or you want to go up and get some isolation or you need to charge your phone, there's some really cool seating areas up along here. There's Wolfgang's up there. There's the Thai place, Noi Thai, which is down there a little bit. But it's not something you're going to go as a destination, but if you happen to be around here and you want to go sit in some cool, comfortable chairs, overlook the gardens at Royal Hawaiian, that's a good place to go. There's a bunch of other places, but that's a couple of them. This is the Royal Hawaiian Center. Yeah, I've talked to the guy about doing an interview. He's not interested. Oh, I don't know what I can tell you. I go, dude, you know more history about Hawaii and an interesting aspect of Hawaii. Let's do an interview. I'll get it done sometime or another. You need sometimes 10 or 20 requests. That's the second balcony. The food court is up there. Look at how many people around here, and all the kids just loving the festivities, the festive nature. Look at this beautiful tree. And on Wednesday nights and Saturdays at 5 o'clock, we'll do this next Saturday because the next Saturday will be off the charts. But this Saturday, we should come here and do the live stream of Santa coming. What happens is they have a show here for about 30-45 minutes where they have hula dancers and girls singing and all kinds of really cool stuff. And then Santa comes down from here. And they have all these kids sitting down here. And the kids down here could almost not even care about what's being sung or whatever. But they start dancing and singing, what have you. But they've got Santa on their mind. And when this dude comes down from here, they absolutely lose their frickin' minds. He comes down here, and then he'll come over here and take pictures with all the kids. It's just a super wholesome little thing. And he was here the other day. It was so funny. Little kids, I mean, young kids, like I don't know how old, but like this tall, had like autograph books. Santa, sign my book. Santa, will you autograph my book? I didn't think kids were like into that anymore, but like, would you sign my book, Santa? You know, it was so cool. Yeah, they do a good job. I always give them a hard time about how long they take to build the tree. But this year they did a fantastic job, like 4 days maybe. Yeah. Will you sign my book? Will you sign my book? Maybe they're a group of kids all in one group, because I had not heard of it either, but it was just hilarious that they thought it was like he's like a sports figure or a celebrity or something. And I'm telling you guys, you're getting that feeling, man. Thursday nights, look at how many more people are here. Maybe you guys don't recognize it because you're not here all the day, but there's just so many people here. Everybody's in that festive, happy mood. Yeah, the marathon's a big, I mean, there are thousands of people here for the marathon. But also because of that, the marathon, and because of the, the holiday season, people are coming the week before Christmas and they'll go back to their hometown. So yeah, I think it's a little bit of both. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Sorry for the short stream, but that's how it's got to be. 4 L's. Hopefully you laugh, learn, love the stream. Let's do one more for lovely Lucille. I would appreciate it. She would too. Thank you very much for tuning in. If this is your first stream, hopefully it's not your last. If it's your last, you're going to miss out on every single thing coming up on the future streams, and you don't want to do that. And know that I love and appreciate every second, every minute, every hour, every day that you let me show you all that. Hawaii. Aloha.